For most parents, it is a special moment when a child is born. Why then does that moment change to one of fear when it is a special child? Our lives changed in ways we never expected when Rajeshwari was born. We cried when people stared at her and laughed at her inability to do small things. What would become of our child after our lives? Who would take care of her? How would she eke out a living? With every question, we lost a little hope. One day, a new sun dawned on our horizon. We learnt about Amrit from the Well Baby Clinic, and the doctor there told us that there was hope. Yes, hope for Rajeshwari. When we carried our 3-year-old child into Amrit, we were greeted by a very different world. People smiled at us. No one was laughing. This was a special world for special children. The teachers asked us many questions. They talked to Rajeshwari like they would talk to a very special child. And for the first time, she responded with a smile. In a few months, we were witness to the first miracle in our daughter's life. She could sit up without help. Within the first year, she was walking. When we saw her take her first steps at home, we started to cry. And for the first time, our tears were happy. She began talking in small bursts. She pointed to things that she could recognize. All that we dreamt that she could never do, she was now doing. In a few years, Rajeshwari progressed in leaps and bounds. With every passing year, she became physically more independent, and we grew more confident. She was learning skills too. She could even write and read. We visited the school whenever we could and learned a lot more about children like ours. There were so many of them. Some couldn't see well. Some had physical challenges as well. Some were very smart. But they all had one thing in common: special abilities. Every teacher in Amrit means the world to the children. This is a school where a teacher breaks into tears when she watches her students make progress. This is where they never hesitate to repeat a word 1,000,000 times until a child gets it right. This is a world where the staff don the role of grandmothers and feed and clean children with the same love that they would hold for their own. And slowly, we saw them blossom. At the vocational training center, then they were taught to thread paper garlands, make necklaces, and design greeting cards. Some boys were trained in simple manufacturing too, and many of them found good jobs. To Rajeshwari, Amrit was not just school. It was home, and we could see that. This is a world where its founders believe and dream of a day when children like Rajeshwari will be included in what is called mainstream society. When we look at Rajeshwari today, we feel proud and immensely happy. She earns enough for herself. She knows enough to take care of herself. And she is willing enough to lend a hand to children like her. If this is what a special child can do, we are so happy our daughter is one. Amrit. This is where hope blossoms, even amidst the driest of deserts.